we are into the picks and bans of Game 4. So, hello.
I'm so bad at this camera thing.
And you're also on your phone while casting. Come on, man. Get it together. Looking at the picks and bans immediately. Still the same picks and bans.
Why are they banning Callista?
Because they are afraid of Crimson Cat's Callista.
Really?
I would be afraid of his Caitlyn too.
Yeah, we'll see if things change this time.
Well, first pick is over to League of Legends. They can just steal Caitlyn away again.
True.
So, and then what is Infamous B gonna play? He hasn't done so well in Lucian.
So same bands coming out: Hecarim, Sivir, Vladimir.
Close to Swain.
It ain't broke. Don't fix it.
I think it's broke and fixed for both sides though. They both won and they both lost. Although Bare Nicolator's still in control.
True.
But I think as far as momentum is concerned, actually these games have all been kind of stompish.
Yeah.
No like dragged out games so far.
So we'll see if they want to ban. It looks like they're kind of conflicted.
Sejuani, that's a good ban I feel like.
Yeah, Sejuani's just overall solid.
I gave Cynical crap for missing one ultimate, but he's done very well. And they steal away the Gragas.
So is he gonna pull out the Polar Bear again?
He might. They won that game, and Caitlyn is also available right now for Infamous B. Oh, there we see it.
Yeah. So, do you think first picking Caitlyn would have been?
I think Cynical can do a lot on that Gragas, so
Okay.
it depends
I
on.
haven't seen him play Gragas.
I'm not sure what Crimson Cat's gonna play now, but if he is confident, and if they have a support that could heal to counteract the Caitlyn poke, like Sona does well with Caitlyn, but also well against Caitlyn, you know. So then that wouldn't be a huge deal. As opposed to a support like Morgana or Thresh, I really want to see a heal focused support if they are going to lane against Caitlyn. But no, it's going to be the Caitlyn and the Volibear instead, unless they swap it around one more time. So that leaves Shyvana open. Maybe Illegal Legends wants to take it away.
Shyvana?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, Crimson Cat's Vayne. I would love to see this. Especially if you're going to go up against a Volibear already, you know it's going to be HP damage. But her lane phase is bad.
I was going to say, something that I seriously hate playing against when I play Volibear is Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
And I think maybe that could go well with the top lane. Possibly. But maybe that won't come out. I don't know. Vayne kind of has a hard time against Caitlyn.
Yep. Sona will provide a little bit of sustain, but you're absolutely right. Vayne has a really, really low lane phase.
But then again, like, Boulder's not going to get on Vayne. Hopefully.
Ezreal and stress. Huh. Wow.
Well, I mean, Boulder's not going to get on Ezreal either.
Yeah, but not as much damage, and I think Vayne might have a better lane against Caitlyn than Ezreal would, because Ezreal fires missing shots, but you know Caitlyn just like chills behind a minion.
I don't know. We'll have to see what comes.
And Ezreal also doesn't do that much damage compared to a Vayne, but he will have that mid-game power spike with Trinity Force.
Man,
Grand support.
that's really annoying too.
I know Scrubberdeck plays it a lot. He plays some interesting support picks for sure.
Let's see, top lane.
Shyvana.
I think so.
Regardless of whether or not he's camped early, Leo does fairly well. Actually, it'll be Lulu. Another Lulu top?
Top.
I think so. Brand support. Huh. And then Mystical Phantasma's mid laner available.
Wait, then why?
So that's the same Lulu Volibear core that they had before. Gangplank. And there's a top laner who plays for Purdue Indianapolis called Domovarian, who plays top lane GP and the collegiate meta. And oh my god, his first game he went 10-0-9.
Do like full crit.
It was like it was a real build. Like he just built Trinity Force and then built Tanky. He did so well, it was crazy. But Not hovering over the Gangplank anymore. I know that Muppet Fest has played Nasus a lot, and that will give them incredibly strong late game scaling, but no, it looks like it will be the Gnar instead. And the victor once again from Ball King 10, yes. So more team fight. Although Gragas kind of messes it up.
Yeah. Maybe they can lock down somebody. Or zone them with the Victor. Whatever that thing is. I don't play Victor at all. I don't like that champion. He's really difficult.
Yeah. Interesting. Mr. Cool Pants, of course, has the last pick. I want him to pick Engage here because I don't really think Granite Landers have strong Engage. They sort of have the Volibear flip or maybe a stun from Brand, but it's still sort of lackluster. In the last game when they had very low hard CC, they got punished.
Yeah, so I don't. What do you think? They need a.
I don't really know though.
Mid lane?
Mid lane Engage.
Or is it mid
Ari,
lane Brand? Do you
Morgana,
think it's mid lane Brand? No.
Orianna would kind of work. I don't think it's mid lane Brand. I think it's
their whole team is so squishy.
except for Volibear.
Okay, except for Volibear.
And also Lulu's gonna make everyone empowered.
I guess. But...
And also Orianna provides a shield.
Okay, alright.
But it will be the Orianna.
Double shields.
Protect the 80 carry comp, sort of. Anyway, guys, this is game 4 of the UV LCS finals. We will be back as there's a bit of a spectator delay. Let you guys see that. But yeah, so game 4, Bare Naked Landers are up 2-1. Can they take it here, or will Illegal Legends bring us to a game 5? Find out in just a few.
Summoner's Rift.
Alright guys, we are back and we have a special guest here casting with us. How about you introduce yourself?
Yo, Karuna Poros Boobly Mahadevan.
Alright, nice. Well, Seamus is going to take a break for us real quick. I think he has some other casting he has to do tonight. Here, you can just wear these. I don't really care. He has some other casting he has to do tonight, so he's going to take a break. Next game, if it does go to game 5, I think we will be seeing Quentin, PPC Master, playing. Alright, let's get rid of this.
Streaming.
Sorry, streaming. Alright, so what do you think of the team compositions this game? And what do you think about last game? Because
last game,
yeah, let's go over last game.
Yeah, the low amount of CC and the all AD comp really worked against the bare naked laners.
Mm-hmm.
They had no engage, basically, and they just couldn't win when they were trying to group at objectives, just because.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think about this game?
This game, it looks a little better. It looks a little bit more like a protect the AD comp, although the brand support is
yeah.
a
What
bit
do you
questionable.
What do you think about that?
Considering Sona does have a lot of sustain, and she probably, as I was speaking, she could probably outpoke and outsustain brand in lane.
Mm-hmm. True. So I was gonna ask if you didn't notice already. Everyone has some kind of ham in their name.
Oh my god.
The only person that's
And then
sparing us
Crimson
is
Cat.
Crimson Cat.
Crimson Cat,
But,
thank you, my friend, for not trolling us.
Yeah, other than that, do you know the players' names? Because every time Seamus would say a name, I'm just
Alright,
I
so-
don't know. Alright, so I know No Dava,
No Dava,
and that's
then
about it.
the mid laner, the Victor is Ball King 10. Top laner is Muppet Fest. Supports No Dava.
Yeah.
And
Who are we missing?
the jungler is Cynical.
Cynical. Alright, so you're on
And-
top of it. You got it, and I don't, so I'm gonna have to rely on you for that one.
Alright, so we might see some bot lane cheese, but meanwhile. Volibear, Austin Dragneel starting with a red buff instead of the Krugs.
Yeah,
Wow.
interesting.
Cynical slams ham on your
Oh
jam.
my god.
Oh jeez, the poke is real.
Alright, so
man.
off to a good start for
The
bare
brand
naked laners. Yeah.
Oh man.
So you used to play top laner, right?
Yeah.
For those who don't know, he was top laner for what formerly was known as
Black Turtle.
Black Turtles, with the but now they're known as Purple Inhibitor Cares.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on this meta right now?
Well, it seems like it would be pretty. Like, I don't know what to think of this meta. I think it's a good thing that tanks are back in the game, that team fights are lasting a little longer. Also, AD carries are much more important now because they are the ones who are going to do the most damage to these tanks. So, I mean, and since top lane has actually increased team fight importance and map presence, as a top laner, I feel like my job is not just to farm anymore and split push.
The game coming in, do you wanna do play by play?
The gank. Oh man, first blood to slams jam on your ham. Okay, he's cynical.
Yeah, so Cynical gets first blood. Do you want to do play by play, or do you want me to do analysis, or do you want me to do play by play?
I have no idea.
Alright, I'll do play-by-play. Anyway,
Alright,
so
is that Leo outpoking slams ham on your jam in the top lane?
yeah, so first blood going over to Cynical. Something, ham, jam, whatever. Gragas gets first blood. Counter jam, there's like counter gank coming in from Volibear, but nothing really came out of it. So it looks like a League of Legends got the better trade from that. But other than that, it looks like finally for the first time we see Valking has a CS lead over Mr. Coolpants, which is something that we have not seen in a while in the whole series, so hopefully that'll do well for him. Seems like Victor's doing a big comfort pick for him.
Yeah, definitely. And the bot lane of Bare Naked Laners seems to be actually dominating this lane, even though the CS is still pretty close, but Brand Scrubberduck has been landing most of his cataclysms, is that what they're called? And they, yeah, they're definitely taking control of the lane. But Crimson Cat coming back and landing a little bit of that Mystic Shot harass onto Infamous B and Scrubberduck.
Yeah, what do you think of Ezreal on this?
Ezreal is probably one of the weakest AD carries in this meta.
Yeah, I agree, but
crit's not really a part of his build.
yeah, true. I don't know, maybe we'll see the poke Ezreal Victor coming in.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Ezreal can still do well, especially with the Blade of the Ruined King and the Muramana. Meanwhile, a gank in the top lane is that Leo shouldn't be able to get away.
Yeah, is that Leo? Oh,
Yep,
looks like he's
definitely
going
not.
down. Oh, or is yeah? Oh, but then again, gank coming down, bot lane. Austin Dragneel seeming to want to try to get the kill. Bites. Not really effective. Anyway, is that Leo somehow gets away with minimal health.
Wow,
I don't know how
okay.
that happened, but
Yep,
if-
I think slams ham on your jam, aka Muppet Fest, gave up on that chase a little bit early.
But Mr. Coolpants, but we've always seen. All right,
A teleport.
yeah, a teleport coming in. Gragas looks like nothing's gonna come out of that. That was really close between both of them. And it looks like Austin Dragneel is gonna try to come in again. For
Yeah,
another
Infamous
gank.
B is dangerously low,
Yeah.
but he does have heal
Yeah,
up.
this is gonna be bad.
Oh man, the classic
Oh.
Austin Dragneel
Even-
wrap around from behind.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but he gets away, or not.
Okay, kill goes down. Kill goes down to Crimson. Wait, no. No, wait, Crimson Cat dies. Sorry, I'm just getting mixed up right now.
Oh wow, Mr. Coolpants just walks down for the last hit.
Yeah, but it looks like I don't know. This is a really extended fight. Oh my gosh.
my goodness. But it looks like jam slams on your hand, Ball King 10 will go down as well.
Yeah, so
A little bit too ham there, especially with the Brand support. Still being able to burst down anyone just like a Brand mid.
yeah, but overall, I guess that went in favor of Bare Naked Laners.
Absolutely.
so
Infamous B managed to stay alive. He managed to pick up 2 assists. And he's still ahead in CS. Yeah, that was definitely a win.
Win-win for them. So, we'll have to see what comes out. If any team decides to try to commit to Dragon, only 800 or 900 gold lead for Bare Naked Laners, but still something.
There are 0 wards on the map right now.
Yeah,
for,
that, I mean that's
League of
what
Legends.
that's what made them die last time. So, well, there we go. Or as you
Finally
say
setting
it.
up some wards.
But in general, the poke supports in this game have been a little funny. I didn't expect that to come down. But we saw how last game Caitlyn Sona was pretty much the star. I guess Caitlyn Brand is pretty annoying too.
Is that Leo taken low in a trade with slams ham on your jam? But both are very low, and Austin Dragneel is coming in for a gank.
Yeah. Kudos to Austin
Looks like
Dragneel.
he's gonna go down, but
is he?
he's
Does he
still
have?
only level 4.
I
Good
think
escape.
Ooh, is the bite gonna get on? Oh man.
Oh, Austin Dragneel
Oh,
might
no.
actually die. And he will.
Yeah, so 1 for 1
Risky.
there, but assist goes down. I think Austin Dragneel could have. Oh gosh, is this gonna land? No, close, but not really.
Not really.
But Austin Dragneel could have waited a little bit to Q with the Volibear. Got a little antsy there, but no big deal. 1 for 1 trade, and Bare Naked Laners are still in.
And it looks like
Yeah, wow,
the
sneaky
mid-jungle duo is going to be taking down the dragon.
sneaky dragon coming in.
Yeah, they cleared out all the wards.
Yeah, good.
Naked Laners has no vision of this.
Yeah.
Is that Leo's teleport is also down, so
Yeah,
there's
so
no way to contest
first-
that at all.
First dragon going over to
Illegal
League of
Legends.
Legends, which is surprising because they haven't really been able to capitalize on objectives. It seems better
Well,
now than never, though.
Ezreal is particularly weak in lane right now because all he has
Yeah,
for
it's
damage
tier.
is a tier.
That's
And-
not even damage.
Yeah, that's not even. Yeah, that's not even damage.
Yeah.
It's just a mana item.
Yeah, but we'll
to-
see
for sustain in lane.
what comes down with the Victor Ezreal poke kind of thing. It seems like it could be kind of painful, but
Definitely.
excuse me, I have the hiccups.
Well, looks like Jam slams on your hand, is picking up the blue buff. And
Oh man, why did they?
that'll
do
give him a
this?
lot of advantages over Mr. Coolpants if he does not get his own blue. It looks like he will be right now. Victor Poke tends to be stronger than Oriana's. It's because of the sheer amount of damage that each ability does.
It looks like
Is that Leo walking
Ooh,
into a
that was-
trap? Oh jeez. Oh, and the ult whiff.
yeah. So
Smithy,
this,
please.
yeah. So this is gonna be another one of those things. Leo going, getting away. Maybe. Did I lie?
Indeed.
Did I speak too soon? Oh man. I think he's. Oh my
Oh!
gosh, the flash E.
the
Okay,
flash E
Never mind.
picks up the kill.
I lied. So, good job to League of Legends picking that up.
Meanwhile, Infamous B and Scrubber Duck definitely pressuring the bot lane hard, denying Crimson Cat some of that farm that he needs, and a tower dive
Here comes
coming
the
in.
dive.
Infamous B picks up the kill. Pretty easy.
This is probably gonna be a kill for. Well, I don't know
Yeah,
why
that
he
brand
went that
ultimate. Oh Jesus.
way. Oh man.
Go back and forth with that.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Alright,
Alright. So,
First turret of the game goes to Bare Naked Laners.
no, he said he's gonna come back. Yeah, this setup's kind of annoying.
That brand play was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, so-
the ult bounced between the minions and Ezreal. Crimson Cat had no chance of survival there. Plus, Volibear with the wraparound game.
Yeah, that was really good by him.
Mid lane's a farm fest as expected. Both teams have a good amount of wave cleared from their mid laners. The top lane seems to be fairly even, with Slam's Hammer Jam having that one kill versus is that Leo's superior farm. But
Oh.
Jam slams on your ham, doing
Yeah.
massive amounts of damage to Mr. Coolpants in a single spell, almost half his health. Tells you, attests to the power of Victor. In this meta. Looks like Bare Naked Laners are grouping mid, probably planning on trying to push down this mid lane turret.
Yeah, nice rotation coming in. They're trying to.
But is that Leo, his teleport is still not up. In fact, he probably just used it to get back to lane. So they're gonna have to back off. They don't have the necessary tankiness to withstand a fight with a Victor and a Gragas.
Oh, what's going on top lane?
You know, Austin Dragneel, the sneaky man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. But then again,
Good warding by Bare Naked Laners. to
top lane.
Catch out ham slams on your gem so easily.
Yeah, but then solo kill went down top lane.
Oh, jeez. Okay,
for-
that happened too.
For God dang it, Muppet Fest. Please, and then mid lane, Volibear. Oh, Volibear passive just super annoying. Volibear's making his mark here, and meanwhile, rotation going down bot lane. Caitlyn just pushes towers so fast. It's rather frustrating. But Gragas looks like he's gonna try to come in and do some plays here.
Oh, and he dodges it.
He has both now.
Rubber Duck goes down to ham slams on your jam.
Oh,
Oh,
crescendo
with the
coming
Sono.
down. Can they get it? They need the slow coming down. I don't think they're gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Slams ham on your jam.
Yeah, he wants
Muppet
it.
Fest. I think
That
he can do it.
Hex Drinker coming off.
The Lulu ultimate.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
my god,
So
another solo kill.
coming in, but here comes Austin Dragneel. Oh my god. The exhaust on Volibear is just so devastating. But then again, like Ezreal with Mana Moon can't really fight Caitlyn with an Infinity Edge.
I don't know. Caitlyn only if Caitlyn misses her Qs, then
True. But I
The
mean, if
damage goes
Ezreal
in
misses
favor
his
of
Qs.
yeah, it goes both ways, I guess.
So Dragon
And a
pause.
Yeah.
Are we surprised? Not really.
Whew. We'll get right back into the game once they reconnect, but Bare Naked Laners does have a better position around Dragon, so they might just go for that if they once they push out the bot lane. They have more wards and yep, they have
Yeah, they're just
they
pushed
have
up.
position on Dragon.
Overall, I mean, the solo kills coming in top lane have kind of evened out the gold a little bit. Resuming the game now. Ping's on Dragon, but Austin Dragneel's in base right now, so they're not going to make any moves on that.
Not yet. In fact, they have to set up new wards. These are all about to expire. And Infamous B backing off. But maybe not quite the Dragon positional advantage that I made it out to be before.
But it's still there. I mean, Ezreal went back, and it looks like
the Scuttle Crab is on the Bare Naked Laners side.
looks like Volibear's gonna try to make something out of it, maybe.
Jam slams on your ham. Did go back.
I hate how they did that, and it must have
Could
been.
this be another solo kill? Nope. Misses the stun.
But these rocks.
But the harass is real.
Jeez, what is the cooldown on that?
Oh, the
missed
ult whip.
So meanwhile, top lane.
Meanwhile,
I mean-
Bare Naked Laners starting the dragon. Is that Leo does have his teleport up, and he's not too unhealthy. So.
Austin
But that
Dragneel.
poke! Austin Dragneel does go down for that.
Ooh, Scrubber Duck.
And a whiffed ultimate, but the kill does go down on this side. Flash.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
Oh my god, the burst.
So, looks like. Wow. And just like
And-
that, Illegal Legends has caught up.
The
Yeah.
League of Legends just crushed that team fight with the Victor and the Ezreal ult. No, and the Ezreal.
Yeah, the Ezreal poke combined with the Victor, you see it coming out, and it looks like
And that was also a fantastic Gragas ult that separated the
the
brand from the rest of the team. So
Mhm.
Austin Dragneel got a little
Yeah.
bit too low in that team
Even though
fight.
they did get the
They barely got the dragon.
they barely got the dragon at the cost of Austin Dragneel's life.
Yeah, that was a 4-for-1.
Yeah, wow, that's and the gold leaves. Wow, League of Legends is ahead now.
Could this be the little lead that they need
Oh
to
man,
take the whole game?
auto attacks on that. Oh, and he's going in. Lulu has ult, yeah. But those auto, holy cow, another solo kill? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh man. Slams ham on your jam, going off the hook on this Gnar. Nar. Nar. Meanwhile, Infamous B getting some free farm in the bot lane.
Do you like
3-1 and 5 versus 3-2 and 3. Yes, it's Ezreal.
Do you like to play Gnar?
I do like to play Nar.
Is Gnar one of your go-to top lanes?
Nar is one of my go-to top laners.
Nice.
But
So, I don't know. This game's kind of close now.
it is definitely
About 1,000 gold lead, but awesome.
tied in turrets.
Ooh, was like,
Oh,
oh my gosh. Okay.
That ultimate.
Well, I guess
But
that's what.
Austin Dragneel rotating down.
Yeah, I'm not.
Rubber
sure
Duck is there to support him,
I'm sure I agree with Slam's jam on your ham.
but he has backup from the Victor.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna
The
hurt.
Victor damage is real.
Yeah,
And another
yeah,
another solo kill from the Gnar onto
yeah,
Lulu.
and I think, fight the Oriana here?
I don't think he can.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, but
Oh, the
they somehow
cleanup.
turned that around. But it looks like, yeah, finally.
Mr. Coolpants finally shuts him down. 5 and 3 in that
The
mid lane.
needed gold. It's still about a 1,000 gold lead for League of Legends.
Yep.
They're making a comeback. I expected this to be either 3-1, either way, but it could be going to be.
Yeah, it's still too close to call right
Yeah,
now.
right now it is, of course.
But Slam's jam on your ham on the Gragas is making the plays. And Jam Slam on your ham on the Victor, bringing out the burst.
Yeah, and
he's
here
already
gives
got a
out the
Luden's Echo.
Ludens. That's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be painful. Luden's Echo actually does more damage than Deathcap early game, just because of that extra ratio that it gives.
And it's full wave clear. I mean,
Yeah,
in
the wave
combination with the augment, just ridiculous. And it looks like tower's gonna go down, or illegal, or Bare Naked Laner sound's gonna go down. 2,000 gold lead. About dive coming in. No, they decided not to follow up on that.
but 3 people headed up. They escape quickly into their own
It's hard
jungle.
to tell which power chord is coming out from the the Sona skin. I can never. Oh. It's hard to tell which is coming out for the power chord whenever Sona uses it. But, oh
Okay, well, that's a dead Victor.
yeah, Victor can't really escape a roll bear, but
And the group from Bare Naked Laners
yeah.
definitely working out there, catching out Jam Slam on your ham, and
But
but
that is some poke
Crimson Cat
with
getting
the,
some poke onto Ezreal.
yeah, but see that's the issue with roll bear. Once your Q's down,
You're done.
like
basically.
what can you do? And his ult got popped. Not a big deal. Nothing really came. Oh, flash? Is that a flash?
That was a flash,
Interesting.
but that
I'm not sure I agree.
the slow
with that.
was stopped.
Hello?
He's dead.
Team.
Team, please.
Okay, and just like that, the goal is even.
Once again,
We'll nearly
400 gold
even.
lead is all they have.
And Austin Dragon.
And
See,
Crimson
like,
Cat's
I
in
don't-
trouble.
It's such a headache playing it. Okay, I thought he had the E up. I was gonna say it's such a headache playing with the champions that can just like literally get away whenever they can. Yeah, and see like.
Oh, the Luden's
Oh
burst.
my gosh, yeah, that's ridiculous. And and Caitlyn is almost up, so probably going to get some kill. Oh, he has ult.
The crit.
Yeah.
Big crits.
Of course.
Big crits coming out. Top lane's push though, and that teleport top lane turret is top lane inner is certainly going to go down. A nice rotation from Slam's ham on your jam.
Why? Why you do this?
Either way. No one has position on Dragon.
Yeah, and with that tower, 2k gold lead for League of Legends.
The League of Legends does have more wards around that area though, so they will see some of the avenues with which Bare Naked Laners can come in. And it looks like though that Slam's Jam on your ham is backing, so this may be a free dragon over to the Bare Naked Laners. Meanwhile, is that Leo trying to salvage something in the top lane? for himself with that 0-5 in fourth
He
score.
still has teleported.
Getting solo killed 5 times, or no, 4 times by Slam's Ham on Jam.
Yeah, nice attempt by Crimson Cat to use the True Shot Barrage 66 Dragon kill, but didn't really work out. No big deal. I guess as the dragons stack up though, it's gonna become an issue.
Yeah, second dragon's not too big a deal.
Is that their third or is that their second?
It's
That's
the
their
second.
Yeah,
But
not big of a deal. Once it gets around like the fourth, fifth, you need to start worrying.
definitely. Yeah, once the fourth dragon comes around, it sets up for a fifth one. So definitely that will be a contested one. The next one should be contested as well because move speed is one of the most powerful stats in the game.
Why do you think is that Leo keeps getting Medjais? Sorry.
Well, I mean, Lulu is the kind of support, the kind of top laner who stays in the back and just puts shields and HP increases onto her carries, so she could just get stacks from assists,
Yeah, true.
kind of like a Janna would.
I think there's
but-
better items that he could have gone, but no big deal, I guess.
Certainly are.
Yeah. But look at this top lane. Muppet Fest. Putting on the pressure here.
Yeah, well, Infamous B is very strong right now.
I think
Mr.
can-
Cool Pants as well, so maybe if they win a team fight, is that Leo's Medjais could get stacked pretty quickly.
Yeah, but look at the top lane right now. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Ham slams on
Ooh,
you.
but look, oh, nice ult from Gragas stopping the Q from Volibear.
And Austin Dragneel
yeah,
getting
and-
burst down almost instantly.
I mean, like, what are they? Like, Lulu's been having trouble against Gnar this whole time, and stopping the backs from bare naked laners. It looks like, dang it.
Yeah, it looks like Slam's How Many Jams is going to keep pushing that top lane. Gnar is actually a pretty good split pusher, as well as a phenomenal team fighter. So... Oh! What an ult. And Crimson Cat is dominating now. He's finished that Muramana, so he can definitely burst down some of the squishier targets with a few Qs. It looks like is that Leo's gonna get away just barely. Austin Dragneel salvaging the situation for the bare naked ladies in the top lane.
You know, oh man, looks that Leo is playing with fire right now, but it doesn't really matter.
He did use the ult on himself, so he gained another, I don't know, 500 HP just from that. So that basically saved him. Is that Leo with an outplay when he
Yes.
really needed it.
I'm so sorry about that. I knocked over some.
Open ground stickers. Yeah. By the way,
Big 3K gold lead coming in from a League of Legends. Still too early to decide, but rotation coming up for Ball King. Stop the tower being taken. But overall, pretty solid play. I didn't expect the Ezreal to be making the plays, but now that he has the Muramana, is it Manamune? I always get them mixed up. I don't know which one's first.
well, a League of Legends teamfight is, I would say, significantly stronger than that of
Yeah, especially because Victor
naked
can
laners.
just burst down. I mean,
Infamous
you saw
B
every time Austin.
he can burst down anyone for that matter.
Yeah, every time Austin Dragneel tried to come in, like it doesn't even matter. The damage on Victor is just so strong. It's surprising because like a lot of people in the UVA LCS seem to like to play Victor. So maybe comfort pick coming in.
Is that Leo has no resistances of any kind. Athene's gives much less MR than it did before, so he's an easily
looks like-
burstable
ew.
target, despite having that ultimate, because he wants to save it for his carries. He can die in one hit from Victor anyway.
Nar's
so,
split pushing again.
the Gnar split push. But he did. He is putting a lot of pressure. He's making the Lulu stay away from her team.
And then there's a big wave top too. If that'll actually
So
do anything.
some
But
great lane management
And
from
Austin-
Illegal Legends.
Austin Dragneel trying to come in for the kill here.
don't know if he'll be able to get it.
Yeah, I'm not. Can he 2v1 right now? Holy cow! Maybe not. I spoke too soon, or did I? This is such a. I hate.
Meanwhile,
I feel so bad for Gnar.
oh, the crits.
Oh, but jeez.
Big crits.
Yep.
And it looks like this may be, no, not a triple, but definitely a double kill for.
Ooh, snipes on the Caitlyn with the true shot barrage, and meanwhile, huge lane or huge wave top lane. Yeah.
That crit though.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And pings it out. They should be able to stop it. Lulu's on the way with home guards. But yeah, about 2,500 gold lead for League of Legends. Still close game. Nobody's significantly ahead, I guess, but still.
Yeah, definitely not.
Ezreal's Crimson Cat's been showing off what he can do on the Ezreal.
Yep, but Caitlyn basically has her late game build with a Phantom Dancer and
Yeah,
Edge
true.
and Last Whisper. And now
another BF sword.
another
so.
BF sword, probably for that Bloodthirster. An interesting pickup, considering how tanky the front line of the League of Legends is.
Ooh.
I would have actually taken
Austin Dragneel getting
a
caught.
Blade of the Ruin King for this. Especially since Gragas can just sleep on top of him. But I don't know. There must be some strategy.
Ooh.
Oh, and that's
Man.
and that Orianna ultimate.
Yeah, Orianna ult trying to go down. Nard targeting Lulu. Grand ult coming down. Oh my gosh, the snipe. Well, I guess that was
ability
insane.
combination of the Victor.
The Victor with the augment is ridiculous
The
damage.
Victor laser plus Crimson Cat's True Shot Barrage. Just
Nice.
wrecked the carries.
Nice try from Cool Pants to get a flash Q on flash Q ult with Orianna, but didn't quite pay off. He just melted.
Same with Infamous B actually. They just got comboed.
Yeah. So their two main damage dealers just got
Annihilated.
yeah, and I mean there was a really good E from Victor.
Oh, definitely.
But
yeah.
overall picked up the kills from Crimson Cat. And they get the dragon. So first dragon going over to the League of Legends. Oh wait, no, second dragon.
Second
Sorry.
dragon. And Jam slams on your ham, aka Ball King 10. Victor has a death cap and an abyssal now. So he's probably going to start upgrading his augment even more and getting those other buffs for his abilities, such as the move speed and the basically more spammable Orianna Shockwave. If you think about it.
It's also funny seeing how one single ability from Victor can just clear the whole wave.
Yep.
Ludens,
Especially because of that. Yeah, the augment plus Ludens, that double damage essentially.
And
Yeah.
missed ult coming out from Gragas, so maybe Bare Naked Laners will try to capitalize on that, but probably not. But oh, here comes Austin. Oh my gosh.
Austin Dragneel speeding in.
The Orianna
Slam.
ult, but holy moly, look at the poke coming out from Crimson Cat. Overall though, never mind. Crimson Cat's not gonna get a kill. Close fight though. Looks like Crimson Cat's gonna try to salvage what he can. Somehow, even after that 5k gold lead, and Gnar's pushing top lane. So,
Slams jam on your ham is so tanky though.
yeah. Oh, snipe
Oh,
on
a
the Lulu.
snipe onto. Is that Leo
Yeah,
with
and
the true
look,
shot
look,
barrage?
they even got the top tower here. And could
And
this be
slams ham on your
inhib?
jam.
I'm not sure, but mid lane's also being pushed. I
I
don't know.
think it will be an inhib.
Really? You think so? I mean,
Yeah.
are they gonna try to trade here? Sorry.
Oh my bad. Yeah, I don't think they can
Oh
trade.
man, but
Crimson
look
Cat's
at they're
too
so
strong.
low.
Crimson
Ooh.
Cat's just too
And
strong.
look at this, they're gonna get inhib off of this. So worth, I guess. Yeah, definitely worth for League of Legends, even though a lot of their teammates died there.
Yeah, and Crimson Cat holding the fort.
Yeah.
He does so much damage now.
Yeah, the poke coming out from him was ridiculous. The man immune.
Yeah, there's definitely not enough armor.
Oh, is Volibear gonna get caught here?
on either the Volibear or the Lulu. Not like Lulu builds armor anyway, but yep. Ezreal will wreck their team
Could
just
get
because of
Zanya's.
the lack of
Oh
armor.
my gosh. 1 Q, dude. 1/4. Damn, mid tower going down. And Awesome Dragon is.
Still fighting for that.
Yeah, was it worth it? I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Crimson Cat is legendary. 11
Yeah,
and 2.
holy moly.
Infamous B taking basically a quarter of his health from one Ezreal Mystic Shot. With that, Muramana does tremendous amounts of damage.
That's ridiculous.
He's doing that to everyone though, because Lulu's still not very tanky. So they only have one frontliner essentially, whereas
Yeah, nice rotation coming in to get the bot lane tower, so it looks like a League of Legends, even though they are behind 2-0.
oh, and
Making a
Whiffed ult
comeback.
again. And another 4-man shockwave.
Yeah, I mean, the shockwaves are getting off, but I mean,
They can't really capitalize on them.
like Crimson Cat's poke is just—it's like, look at that, it's insane.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
The Manamune in combination, it just works so well with Ezreal, and now nearly, I don't know what Awesome Dragon is trying to do here.
But he's gonna die.
Yeah, and Crimson Cat even just like, alright guys, I'll just dive your brand and kill you, and like even the Lulu. So
This could be game.
Like even with the like the
I think this is game.
super minions are pushing.
They're just gonna go top and push with the
Yeah.
super minions.
Like, so, oh man.
We're going to a game 5 most likely. Yep, definitely going to a game 5.
Thankfully, Crimson Cat actually wants to finish the game whenever it comes down to these situations.
Yeah, UVA Elite LCS.
That's
The
like-
teams are so troll
Yeah,
when it comes
wow.
to
So
finishing games.
game 5. coming
Game
in.
5 coming up.
I'm not sure
Holy
who's going to be
crap.
casting that, but maybe it'll be Karuna and
Quentin.
Quentin.
Yeah.